I've submitted 3 pieces to 3 different years of the Members Challenge and won 5 different awards. I started, I think it was the 2015-16 challenge. At the time I had started the business already. I was just coming out of the Christmas season that had been a bit hectic, and January was a good time to start working on something a bit crazy to submit by the end of February. So that's when the piece Looking Through Time and Space came about, really. The idea was, yeah, let's do something that is absolutely crazy, like 70 hours of chipping, which is what that piece took. Then the following year, the volcano piece came about. It was one of the pieces that actually I hadn't completely planned in my head. It was a little bit playing, so I took out everything that I could catch, literally everything. The idea I had was to catch all those different texture on top of felt padding to give that lava and that black stone effect. And that year it won the Members Challenge. And I won another 2 awards with it. The year after that, I gave a miss to the Members Challenge. This time I entered the Madeira competition because it was based on the movies. So, being a very big sci-fi fan, Darth Vader had to be created. And this year, the piece won 1 award, highly commended. And it's a piece of ornure that is about 15 centimeters square of a tattooed man at the back with a very tribal tattoo. The night before I submitted my application to Kirstie's Handmade Christmas, I was having a discussion online on Facebook with Georgina Bellamy, who was literally pushing me to submit my work to Stitch magazine and TV shows and saying that I was ready when my argument was I wasn't. I was so not ready for that. So I fill in the application form, send some pictures of my work. I just finished a robin and I thought, you know what, that's what I'll put down, that I'll do a robin for them. So when you get to set, you're basically shown to your table and then off you go. And you have 6 hours to produce your piece on set. It's amazing because you film at a time in the year where it's not dark outside, etc. But it is like, for that moment, you are at Christmas. So it's long and short. It is the stitch you use to do silk shading, but obviously here I'm just using it as a filling stitch to do the lettering, basically. So when you do long and short stitch, it's better to have a split stitch outline because that gives you that raised effect. I'm using DMC at the moment. Any stranded cotton really would do, and 1 strand, because that's the way to get it nice and smooth. The idea of this kit was to kind of try to do something a little bit different. So this felt, here is pearly thread, that's a pearly 12. Here is a metallic thread that is catched down. It's similar to a passing, but in black. And I've got some pearl as well, in black pearl here. So that was the idea of this kit, was to have a little bit of mix of everything, and rather than concentrating on the technique, it was about getting the effect, so getting the right look, regardless of what the technique that would go with it, basically. If it's gonna be long enough and slow enough and complicated enough, I'm happy. That's why I don't work on the machine, because it's too quick.